be a really, really improv video, so just bear with me here. This is Twitter, and I'm just looking under the Breakarts 2 hashtag, just because I was thinking, go on, I've already made a video on Breakarts, and I just want to see how creative some other people can get, and the first thing I see is the Nightingale from Gundam here, specifically the one that's used versus the Hainu Gundam. You've even got all the little funnels in and everything. I honestly don't think you can beat people at the moment for creativity in the Breakarts customization section. This one, I'm not going to put it on full screen because obviously the Twitter viewer is crazy, like it's going nuts there. But yeah, it's got a spinning backpack that ejects particle effects. You've got one where they've made like the Breakarts logo with kanji moving there. We've even got an AC overhead weapon, I think it was in Japanese, but it's basically an ultimate weapon. That's supposed to be the giant blade one, if I remember rightly. That one looks fantastic. And as we go down, you'll see that, oh god, it even works. The game has so much creativity in just the demo at the moment that you just can't, AC can't compete. Look at this, we've got like a centaur almost here going on. Then as we keep going down, we've got a giant fist. We've got a gun that folds out, I think, at one point. Yeah, it folds into a different position. We've got what looks like something from Medabots by the look of it. And then we've got some of the really sort of demonic design going on here. I really like the way that head sculpt looks. I wonder if they've messed around with that or not. Then we've got like flying rotary blades at the side. You'll notice a lot of them as we go further down have like orbit style stuff, which is insane. That is inspired by Gao Gai Ga. Now I know you guys can't see the top of it there, but there's the head with the wings on it and everything. That looks cool. The pose and the way that it's done is definitely Gao Gai Ga. Then going down, we've got really cool bulky mechs with like miniguns and other things. Then if we keep going down, I'm actually going to edit the monitor capture to go over just a slightly bigger region. Okay, there we go. So that's a little bit better. Down here gets really ridiculous. You've got this guy down here that has a particle cannon that swings around from his back, and then he shows videos of it later on. But there's two of them. I don't even think this is like breaking the parts limit, but I can't be sure because there's a certain limit to how many parts you can have. But this looks fantastic. I love the way he shows it off and it just opens there. We got another one that's a little bit more simple that has like samurai looking armor on it. More transformable things and stuff that just looks really cool. That has what looks like an SMG though. Remember, you can visit Twitter and look up all these under the Breakarts 2 hashtag. There's my stuff just for a little plug. Mine looks crap compared to all of these. You got this guy that has like massive amounts of guns on its back, and then there's my one with the triple barrel Gatlings. We got another robot here with giant claws. That looks awesome. We got the dragon. They have a freaking dragon in this game. You can see the robot body there, and then the dragon tail and 3 dragon heads. How can AC compete on this level? It just can't. This one here, it has an entire gimmick where its legs transform into a booster pack. Wait for it. There we go. So its leg armor just transformed into a booster pack. Further going down, we've got things like shotguns that have actual sliding animation that people have designed. We've got stuff that looks like it's out of Magic. What was it? It's a most recent mecha anime. It's It's like a medieval style anime, but it looks like it's out of that. Magical Night, I think it is, or something like that. We've got another AC, well, not exactly an AC. I'm getting used to calling every robot AC here because of me doing that much AC content in the past. But it's got like a backpack that opens. Somebody's done like a cosplay hat there, but then going down, we got that one from before with the big cannons, but instead it's got two of them now that take up the entire screen. That is just, that is ridiculous. And, you really can't compete in terms of creativity with this game now. It is so good. I just want to learn how to do half of this stuff. I've only just managed to do the Gatling gun and the Cloud Breaker stuff. It's already got me looking at all of this stuff and thinking, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can try and create things with all these joints. I'm going to have to do like a separate video for messing around with joints and transformable stuff and try and do like orbit things, because I mean that one's like a car on its own. I just look at everything here, and this is with just the preset build, or a couple of preset builds, and then all of the beginning armor parts and joints and everything else, and they've made like a guy on a surfboard. Actually, it's more like a mech from Eureka 7. And then we got like this giant missile pod on its shoulder here, and I'll wait for it to animate. I really like the way they've used energy containers for missiles there. It's just so creative. Like this one, its entire backpack transforms into almost like a Zeta Gundam style thing going on. There we go. So now it looks a little bit like a fighter jet. There's my 9-ball Seraph backpack, and there's my VOB, and then you've just got everybody else being so much better. I am loving every single one of these builds so far, just because how cool they are. I mean, look at this. He's using the standard guns, kind of, just with a couple of radiators on, but then he's got these shoulder shields, he's got this cool backpack. I just love the amount of creativity with this stuff. It's all the joint system. Because the joint system can transform, everybody's just gone absolutely crazy with it. I don't even want to know what that one is. Oh. I'm going to get demonetized for that one. Then we've got like a double gun going on here. That one looks so cool. What's going on here? Lots of glowing parts on the back like I tried doing before. Oh, and it's loading. It's a shame it can't load. Going down, we've got another one that's going for the basics and then having lots of glowing parts on it. I think this was another transforming backpack. Oh, media couldn't be played. Okay, what's this one? I don't think I've viewed this yet. Okay, so it's got like a rotating thing on it. Whoa, what? It's got orbiting things on the back of it. That's nuts. This is just... If AC had this level of creativity in it, it would be absolutely insane. But at the moment, Breakarts is definitely... It's beating AC for creativity so easily. I love that one though. It looks like a shrine person, and then it's got like the glow going around the back. It's even got like the rod for it. It's like a shrine priest or something. It's even got that kind of look to it with the armor. Not even sure what's going on with this one. It's got some kind of like shoulder shield stuff that comes on. going down, we've got these screenshots that look absolutely ridiculous. That one looks... See, the thing about this is AC, you're kind of limited because of what parts you have. This, your only limit is your imagination, and even when you do get limited by the parts, that is very far away from you when you start, so you can make crazy things like giant spider mechs. This is all mental. I really like that design there. That makes everything look a little bit different. Might actually start messing around with the guns as well, because people have started doing that. These designs are just mental. I love the way they've made feet out of a couple of thrusters there by the look of it. People are getting really creative with how they do their armor and things. Oh, I've seen this one. If it plays it properly, it'll be really cool. It shows you all these like fin things on the back of it, and the next bit they all just expand and it turns into what looks like this giant gun. Okay, so its wings go up, and then it transforms into this huge winged thing with a gun on the front. That's just insane. The one that looks like it's got a sword there. Don't think I've seen this one. Is this going to be a backpack thing? Yeah, it's got a transformable backpack. And that one just has really cool glowing armor. Has like plates on the front of it that look really cool. Oh. That was just gold. Gold all over. That looks cool. That looks really cool. It's funny because the graphics are a lot more simple than AC, but it looks way more impressive. Oh, this one's cool. I've seen this one before. It's got rotating things going around the outside of it that look really cool. And then whenever it does like a different thing, like that's normal, whenever it boosts or whatever, they go in a different direction. And the Twitter player just decided to mess up the... Oh, this guy's a samurai style one, if I remember rightly. He's got like all these big armor pieces that transform. Oh, this one's the most amazing one, if I remember rightly, because he's got like wires and everything else hanging off him. God knows how he's done it. There we go, he's got like all these wings that go up with all the boosters on underneath. That is insane. He's got like, he's even got arms that come out from underneath with what looks like giant particle cannons on. So it's got like sub-arms. That is, that's definitely something. Is that like a sniper rifle? Oh, I see, it's got an energy container that rotates at the side. Then you've got, what's this one? That's another spider-looking mech. I love the way they just take what looks like a normal mech and then turn it into a spider, because you can tell there that was before it changes. And then the legs swing round from the backpack and make it look like a spider. That's nuts. There's an animation of it there. Oh. Not working. Oh, that's kind of low res. That's got like another orbit weapon that flies off on its own as a support unit. So yeah, I could go down further, but we'll just end it on this fantastic looking one here. My God. The amount of detail on that. So, for anyone who wants to look at this stuff and how amazing it is, please check out the demo again, and please support the creators. Let's try and get something going in terms of a Western fan community for this game, because oh my God, it's amazing. The possibilities are endless looking at all this stuff, and the customization by far surpasses AC's limits. It's just looking at this now, it's absolutely insane. I don't know what else to say other than check it out. It's under the Breakarts 2 hashtag on Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time.